name is Rameen Shayega. I'm the International Instrument Design Manager at CF Martin & Company, also known as Martin Guitar. The first thing you may notice when you see this brand new SC-13E hanging on the wall or online is that it has a totally different body shape, completely new for Martin, unlike anything we've ever made before. However, the really revolutionary changes in design on this instrument need to be felt to be appreciated. So from an aesthetic standpoint, we have a solid Sitka spruce top. We have a brand new iris pattern rosette using a celestial blue and white mother of pearl pattern material. We have a brand new pickguard shape that matches the asymmetry and the offset shape of the body. We have a new bridge profile on the top. Really makes it comfortable to play palm mutes or to rest your palm against the bridge of the instrument. We have an all-new bracing system, which you can kind of see if you look toward the back. You'll notice that this is the first guitar that Martin has ever made with a cross brace on the back. The back and sides of this guitar are made from fine veneer koa. So the koa that you know and love, with a mahogany core, engineered for both excellent tone, durability, and beauty. And our neck, solid hardwood with a solid ebony fingerboard and bridge, as well as an ebony headplate. And this is engineered to put your hand in a really comfortable and ergonomic position at any point along the whole fingerboard. We also included a bullseye right here on the 12th fret. A few of the aspects of this guitar that lend itself to great stage readiness are an easily accessible battery pack, so that when your battery dies during a gig, it'll only take you a few seconds to replace it, as well as these discrete MX-T Fishman electronics with a built-in tuner. So discreetly hidden right there inside the sound hole is a tuner with which you can make fine-tuning adjustments and actually mute the output from your guitar so that the audience doesn't have to listen to you tuning when you're playing on stage. Every single element of this design of this instrument was informed by the needs and feedback of guitar players. One of the first subtle changes that we made as we were thinking about this instrument was the position of the neck joint. On the SC-13, the neck joins the body at the 13th fret. Typically on our guitars, you have a neck joint either at the 12th fret or at the 14th fret. And we felt that by splitting the difference, we were able to maintain both the tone of a long scale guitar, 25.4 inches, but the feel of a shorter scale instrument. So by bringing your fretting hand a little bit closer to your body, we felt that this was going to be really comfortable for more guitar players while still keeping that tone that they've come to expect from their full scale Martin guitars. One of the next factors that guitar players mentioned consistently was that even on their cutaway acoustic guitars, they had to contort their hands into all kinds of uncomfortable shapes in order to actually reach the frets all the way up the fingerboard. The only way that we could do that was to get rid of the heel, which led us to develop a totally new neck joint. As you can see, we've removed all obstructions that could get in the path of your hand as you actually go up to play this guitar. There's no heel, and the neck meets the body at a really smooth and sleek sort of sculpted cutaway, so that as you're playing, you can really easily reach all the way to the highest frets. And hopefully this will open up a whole new world of lead playing for acoustic guitar players. Perhaps the most exciting part of developing this instrument for myself and for other members of the team was coming up with the linear dovetail neck joint. The way that this neck joint works is that we have a linear dovetail secure here inside the block, which is going in the same direction as the neck. This is different than our normal dovetails on Martin guitars, on the standard series, for example, with a perpendicular dovetail. In this case, the neck actually slips vertically onto the dovetail and is secured with these two bolts that pull the dovetail tight. You can also change your neck angle with a set of interchangeable shims that are accessible right through the sound hole. In the event that your gauge of strings or your preferred action setup causes your guitar to have intonation that isn't quite perfect, you can also correct the intonation with a really novel set screw that actually can move the whole neck forward and backward and thus micro adjust your total scale length. Now, your guitar tech or service center should be able to do these changes really, really quickly. We hope that when guitar players get their first chance to explore an SC-13E, to actually pick it up and hold it in their hands and play it, that they feel like the changes that we've made make sense to them. And so far, that is the feedback that we've gotten. And we're really, really excited and proud to be able to offer this guitar. I hope that everyone out there who plays this guitar feels like they can really excel and do things with it that they never were able to do before. We hope that this guitar opens up a world of possibilities for the acoustic guitarists playing out there in the modern world.